Let me start by saying I'm a computer engineer, and I've seen all sorts of computer problems. One day I get called by this business. They're saying they lost their connection to the internet and they need help. So I go to the business. I meet the owner and he takes me to his computer in the back. He said he doesn't know what's wrong with it. It just will not connect. So I try to connect it to a local area network. Nothing doing. So after I tried everything I could think of, I still couldn't connect. So out of curiosity, I went into his documents folder, and wouldn't you know it, it was filled with tranny porn. I couldn't believe all the tranny porn. There was almost 2 terabytes of tranny porn on the computer itself. So I figured, here's your problem, and I open up the first tranny video I see. Right when I open the video up, Messenger sends me a message, and it says, "Hello, do you like these kind of videos too?" I couldn't believe it. I had never seen a computer program this smart before. And this bot was a clever little bot. I had never really seen anything like it. It started harassing me and saying, "Do you like this tranny porn? Does this make you feel good watching it?" And all kinds of crazy things. I couldn't believe it. So I X'd out of the tranny porn. When I did, the messenger said, "Are you through already? You're just a minute man, aren't you?" That's when I started to get freaked out. How did this person know I was a minute man and that I ejaculated prematurely? I was starting to get freaked out. I knew better than to respond to this program, but I did anyways. And I typed in, "What do you want from me?" And it says, "Tell your wife I said hi." And I was freaking out. How did this guy know I was married? And I said, "You shut your mouth about her. She's an angel." And whoever it was typed back, "She's a filthy whore, and she blew me last night." I was getting freaked out. So before this guy could do any more damage to the computer, I just closed it down and turned it off. And wouldn't you know it, right when I did that, the internet connection came back. And then the owner came out and he said, "Hey, thanks for fixing our problem." And I got out of there as quick as I could. I could have swore it was malware or a computer program of some sort. But how did it know that I was a premature ejaculator and that I was married and that I was into tranny porn? It's too freaky to be coincidence. So, Mr. Computer Program who knew about all the stuff I like and freaked me out, let's never meet again. When I was about 17, I needed a new car, So I went on Craigslist to try to find a new car. A man who had a nice truck for about $800. He said, "Let's meet up and you can buy my truck off me." So I'll meet him up at a gas station later on that day. And the weirdest thing, he didn't want to sell his truck. He wanted to have sex with me. He said I looked really pretty and that he had a hard time finding guys. And he thought I was gay just because I responded to him. So I says to him, I says, "What would you think I was a homosexual just because I replied to your truck ad?" And he said, "You didn't read at the bottom. It says only men between the ages of 18 and 29. And I didn't see that, honestly. I wouldn't have came if I'd have saw that. I'd have known that he was just trying to date guys, not trying to sell his truck. But I didn't look at the fine print, and I was there with him, so he thought I wanted to get all gay with him. And I told him, "I'm sorry, sir, I'm not into that, no. I mean, I tried it a little bit when I was littler, but it didn't take, I didn't like it." And he was very mad. He says, "Well, next time, what don't you watch what you're clicking on?" This is just a lesson. Let all the kids know out there, read everything before you agree to it. I wondered why he asked me if I was into butt play when I texted him about the truck. That's kind of weird. I should have been tipped off by that, but I wasn't. So, Mr. Guy who didn't want to sell me his truck, but he wanted to have sex with me, let's never meet again.